There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is Elephant Herding by Fandor. Yeah. So there's this elephant, but he's afraid of you. And you have to herd the elephant into a cage. And of course, the best way to represent an elephant when you're doing a DOS game is to use text-based ASCII. Look at that. Let's just scare this elephant into the cage. But unfortunately, the elephant just doesn't stay still. So it'll leave the cage, and you'll have to convince it to go back in. But then when you get that elephant, the other elephant will leave. And if you have multiple elephants, then you have to convince both of them in. And now there's 3 elephants. And I believe WASD controls the second character. So you can use that second character to herd the elephants. Look at them getting all herded. Come on, elephants. That's right. This direction. So it's almost like a twin stick kind of thing, you know, except you're using keyboard. But unfortunately, the AI of the elephants is a little bit irrational. Sometimes they'll see a scary man and they'll go in the direction of the other scary man, which makes no sense. Come on, Fandor, you can do better than that, whoever you are. Look, they're heading towards him. Stupid elephants, go that way. Yeah, this is not going to last long, is it? It's one of those odd DOS games that was made like in 2015, I think it was, just as a fun project, presumably by one person. So I'm not going to be too harsh on it. But yeah, this has already got incredibly frustrating, mainly because of the AI. Like, why would the elephants go to the right there? Look, they're just going left and right, left and right. Silly elephants! And then, I don't know what this third elephant's doing. He's trying to escape the screen altogether. But he doesn't realise that he's stuck within a game field. So, I guess you have to keep moving your character in order to convince the elephants to go in a certain direction. But they're not doing what the game suggested they'd be doing. You know, I played a game recently, and it was a Pac-Man clone. I think it was the other day, in fact. Look, I've got those 2 in there, right? So they should stay there because I've got this guy guarding the cage, right? Now I just need to get this third elephant. But yeah, the thing about the Pac-Man clone was that the ghosts, they seem to, you know, be following you and trying to eat you for a bit, but then they just seem to sort of forget about you, and it was no good. And the elephants are escaping, and come on, in you go. Yes, right, okay, I got 3 elephants. I'm not going to do 4. But yeah, it feels like those elephants, while technically they should be afraid of you all the time, they don't appear to be running away consistently. Sometimes they'll run towards you, and I've never seen a stampeding elephant running towards me before, but that's not something you really want, I would suggest. It's an interesting little idea. Reminds me of those sort of water puzzles where you'd have to get all the little things in one place, but translated into elephants and ASCII and DOS, because of course, why not? But unfortunately, I feel the programming of the elephants was made in a way that was either deliberately designed to frustrate or was just incompetently done. Still, a DOS game past 1997 or so, I'm always appreciative of them. It's just that this isn't going to rank among the greats, you know? Who would I recommend it for? People who enjoy ASCII games, people who want to try out modern DOS games, and people who enjoy the idea of elephants in games or enjoy the idea of herding elephants. Though I would suggest going to Africa or India if you want to actually herd elephants. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on the channel, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you can herd elephants with ease, you're probably one of my patrons who have massive sharpened sticks that they can poke at pachyderms with. Not really, they're probably quite kind to animals. Lovely folk. So yeah, I was unenthused with this one, but I gave it the good old college try. Unfortunately, no amount of caffeine can make this enjoyable. Until next time.